And this is already an obscure ingredient, so why are we adding vermouth of the Thousand Seas? What's like a drink that is clear spirits only? You might be thinking vodka, gin, what else? Tequila blanco. My camera keeps stopping the recording. I think I need a new SD card. Do SD cards go bad? Anyway, I got sambuca, I don't even know how long ago, at least a year. I just didn't know how to use it, and whenever I looked up recipes, classic cocktails containing sambuca, they just had the most obscure ingredients. And this is already an obscure ingredient, so why are we adding vermouth of the Thousand Seas? Then I remembered, whenever I don't know what to do with a liquor, a sour never fails. If you need to be introduced to a liquor, like if you don't like whiskey, I'm pretty sure you like whiskey sour. If you don't like tequila, I'm pretty sure you like a tequila sour, which is technically a Tommy's margarita, but I digress. Everything made in a sour format is good. And since I'm getting over a little bit of a food poisoning, star anise sounds pretty damn good, because you know when your tummy hurts and you drink that tummy tea, that's anise, that's just anise, so that seems comforting. And then if I want to make it into a sour, it means I'm just adding lemon and some sweetener. Oh, that sounds good. I would usually make a sour with egg white, and while I've never had an issue with it, and even by default I don't actually use raw eggs, I use like the pasteurized egg whites in a carton. However, getting over food poisoning is making me just a little bit disgusted by raw eggs, even though it didn't come from eggs, it came from chicken, and chicken was first. If you're in general disgusted by raw eggs, you can use aquafaba, which is the liquid in the chickpea can. I don't have that either, but that doesn't really impact the flavor. It impacts the texture and the look, which in my opinion does add to it. Like, that's not something that I am normally willing to compromise on. However, if this is amazing and I do want to repeat it, I would do it with some sort of frother. Okay, the viscosity of this drink, it's making me think this is super sweet. Oh my god, that is so sweet. Okay, that doesn't need sweetener. This is now just lemon and liquor. Maybe adding like 2 dashes of celery bitters? That was a lot. I don't actually know how to use this. Oh my god. Well, as someone who loves star anise, I do like it. I will say, I mostly taste this. I do get the lemon, I do get the celery, but this is just so overwhelmingly potent. And sweet. Why is it so fucking sweet? Yeah, it's too sweet. It's too sweet. I can't believe I was gonna add sweetener. Actually, this is the same issue I had with amaretto. That's why I don't like amaretto sour, because amaretto in itself is just too sweet. So it needs to be like the secondary liquor, not the primary. So maybe if I did like a daisy format,